May 27th, Children's Day. A day made for balloons, bouncing castles, sugar rush, and tiny feet racing through joy. For most kids in Nigeria, it's the one day in a year they get to pause and just be kids. But for one 15-year-old girl, it was the beginning of a lifelong nightmare. Because while most kids were at Chicken Republic or Mega Chicken, Speed Darlington was going live on Instagram, confessing, boasting, and bleeding guilt into the timeline in real time. This is the most disgusted I've ever been making a video. I hope you understand. Speed Darlington, or as he calls himself, Akbi, is no stranger to chaos. His resume speaks for itself. Online rants, bizarre music videos, and a beef with Burna Boy that spiraled so far his own mother had to beg for his release from custody. Oh, and let's not forget the boxing match with Portable, where his mouth wrote checks his chin couldn't cash. But something changed after that fight. It almost seemed like the last of his common sense got knocked out too. You see, on May 27, while the nation celebrated his children, Speed Darlington went live on Instagram, and for reasons only the devil understands, began confessing to a crime on camera. He admitted to sleeping with a minor. He claimed she bled, and also claimed he paid the hotel staff 2,000 naira to clean the sheets. Just let that sink in.
I got him 2,000 because the thing, oh my God, maybe I see a club, maybe I have to travel over. But I'm rapid now. I'm 15 years old. I can never work for anybody. Lie to lie. I won't come now. I'm not a major now there. No man, I some more behind the be sheet or barate. Oh.
The internet erupted. People were horrified, disgusted, and outraged. Speed Darlington wasn't reckless, he was radioactive, and the court of public opinion knew that he was nothing more than a PDF file. But in true Akbi fashion, he backtracked, said it was all for content, that controversy is how he eats. And I understand that, but my brother, can't even call you my brother. Since when did exploitation of a child become a marketing strategy?
Man, I'm not explaining anything. Because that means I'm worried. What the fuck am I explaining to? You feel me? Now my friends where I value. Now them push me to even do this one.
And here's where the horror deepens. Because you might think the legal age of consent in Nigeria is 18. But no, it's not. It's 11. 11 years old. In a country where children still play with skipping ropes and draw tattoos on their homework, the law says it's legal to sleep with them. NAPTIP invited Speed for questioning. But instead of remorse, he doubled down. Said if he knew this would cause a stir, he would have said the girl was 12. The ball's on this man.
15 self, if I know say 15 go bring me this attention, I for say now 12. Make una head they catch fire.
Now let's take a step back because this isn't just about Speed. It's about a system that has failed its children. A legal age that shouldn't exist. A cultural acceptance of child marriage, especially in parts of the north, that turns girls into brides before they even become teenagers. See, in today's Nigeria, we have 16-year-old mothers, 28-year-old grandmothers, 37-year-old great-grandmothers. This isn't evolution, it's erosion, the collapse of guidance, the absence of sexual education, and the rise of a society where Yahoo boys and baby mamas raise children in chaos. Now, if you let me be blunt, I'll say Nigeria has a sex addiction problem. And without healthy outlets, many men turn to the vulnerable. They prey on little girls, send texts at midnight, and linger around school like wolves in bushes. Here's a clip of the time a mother found Speed Darlington texting a minor daughter. She lost it. And I think everybody should be like this.
Their hand in my window. Bah! Will I be wrong?
Let them get you a rapist. A 16-year-old girl. And also, you want to start messaging a 16-year-old girl. My children are dead. You want to start talking. My children are... Come here. Come here. Come here.
You see?
Come here.
You see now? You see now? You see what they're doing?
Okay, no, okay,
you see?
You carry knife.
Leave my things alone. Leave my things alone.
Look at knife in his hand, though. Look at knife in his hand, though.
There's a saying that if he barks like a dog, it's probably a dog. And if a grown man brags about hurting a child, that man is not misunderstood. He's not entertaining. It's not edgy. It's simply dangerous and should be locked out of society. Let me make something clear. No child, I repeat, no child should ever be touched before they become an adult. Any man who looks at a 15-year-old and sees something sexual is not a man. is a predator, a monster, a criminal. The law must change. The age of consent should be 18. No exceptions, no tribal loopholes, and no silence. And to any parents watching this, look closer. Talk to your child. Don't raise them with blood, sweat, and prayer only to let some sickle ruin their innocence. Because evil does not always come in mask. Sometimes it comes with followers. Sometimes it comes with hashtags. Sometimes it comes on Instagram Live. The girl is expected to release a statement soon. But until then, we have to wait. But we must remember, silence is complicity. Outrage is not enough. We need laws, we need change, and we need to protect our children. The future of our nation lies in the hands of our children. Let us stand together and protect their innocence, uphold their rights, and ensure that their laughter is never silenced by the shadow of abuse. Let me end by saying this. Speed Darlington should be locked up. Salute.
I am the child protector. One, if I hear you touch somebody under 18, 16, 17, irregular touching, 12 years minimum. That's because I like you. 12 years. If you have child sex, rape, even if she say yes, but you are balagba and you suppose know better, that your 30-something, 40-something, 50-something-year-old man is not supposed to be sleeping with a 16-year-old. Bobo, 25 years.